How to heal your thyroid naturally. Thyroid dysfunction is one of the most encountered hormonal imbalance issues that we see these days. Experts claim that women are 10 times more likely to have a thyroid imbalance than men. Although the exact reason is still not known, this imbalance is linked to estrogen dominance. The interaction between the thyroid and female reproductive organs is significant. Hypothyroidism can lead to many health issues such as infertility, premenstrual syndrome, miscarriage, and polycystic ovary syndrome. The thyroid gland is one of the most important but most neglected glands in the body. This butterfly-shaped gland secretes hormones that regulate key functions in the body, such as food absorption, sleep pattern, weight control, and mental well-being. If you are experiencing fatigue, mood swings, sudden weight change, and hair loss, you may have a thyroid problem. Thyroid imbalance shows itself as hypothyroidism and hyperthyroidism. If you suspect that you have either of these, you should consult a doctor of internal medicine. Your doctor may direct you to an endocrinologist if he sees necessary. Besides consulting a doctor, there are some lifestyle changes that may help alleviate thyroid problems naturally. Now let's take a look at these changes that regulates an imbalanced thyroid. 1. Avoid gluten foods. Some food groups can trigger an autoimmune disease by affecting the thyroid, which in turn results in an underactive thyroid gland. Gluten food is one of these groups. Gluten can harm a person with a sensitive digestive system. Gluten causes inflammation in the intestines, which weakens the thyroid gland. Gluten sensitivity can be diagnosed with a simple blood test. Grains with gluten include wheat, rye, barley, and some oat products. Gluten sensitivity may lead to health issues such as migraines, fatigue, and weight gain. You can also perform your own test by avoiding all gluten food for 3 weeks. If the symptoms disappear, it means you are sensitive to gluten. 2. Avoid products containing fluoride. One of the effects of fluoride in the body is to suppress the thyroid gland. Up through the 1950s, doctors in Europe and South America prescribed fluoride to reduce the thyroid function in patients with overactive thyroids. Based on fluoride's antithyroid effects in hyperthyroid patients, concerns have arisen about whether current fluoride exposures could be contributing to the increased cases of hypothyroidism. Actually, in February 2015, British scientists reported that fluoridated water in Britain is associated with elevated rates of hypothyroidism. We can choose fluoride-free toothpaste instead of fluoride-1 to cut fluoride intake. If you are using toothpaste that contains fluoride, please warn your child not to swallow it when brushing their teeth. Also avoid using fluoride salts. 3. Increase your iodine intake. Iodine is an element that is needed for the production of thyroid hormone. The body doesn't make iodine, so it's an essential part of your diet. If you do not have enough iodine in your body, you cannot make enough thyroid hormone. Iodine is found naturally in soil and seawater. Using iodized salt is a precaution that you can take against iodine deficiency. Potatoes, saltwater fish, seafood, yogurt, and eggs contain good amount of iodine. People with hypothyroidism, thyroid nodules, and autoimmune disorders should keep their iodine consumption under control at all times. Excess iodine can increase the symptoms of their disorder and even cause hyperthyroidism to people who have a normal functioning thyroid gland. 4. Avoid using plastics with BPA. BPA or bisphenol A is an endocrine disruptor which is generally found in plastic products and mimics natural hormones of the body. This toxic substance can disrupt the hormonal balance, which leads to a thyroid dysfunction. So it is wise to consume canned foods with BPA-free sign and avoid plastic products that contain BPA. You can use BPA-free plastics to protect your baby's hormonal balance. Plastics with BPA are widely used in pacifiers, baby bottles, plastic toys, teething rings, and baby bath tubs. 5. Do a heavy metal detox. Unfortunately, heavy metals are inevitable byproducts of an industrial age, and heavy metal pollution is a real threat to the thyroid gland. It is crucial that we should regularly perform a detox that removes toxic metals from the body. One of the best foods that can eliminate these pollutants is cilantro. You can add cilantro into your diets or brew a detox tea. Drinking a cup of cilantro tea every day can eliminate heavy metals like mercury or lead from your system. Here is a cilantro tea recipe. Ingredients: 1 teaspoon of coriander seeds, a cup of water, honey, optional. Preparation: boil the water and put the coriander seeds in. Bring water to a simmer. Let it brew for 15 minutes. Strain the mixture. You can add honey to sweeten your tea. Drink a cup every morning on empty stomach.